thinking, oh my gosh, I am stuck. Like, I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Right. And I would hear myself saying that. And my question was, because I talked to myself, I said, okay, Stephanie, are you choosing to stay stuck? Like, are you choosing stuck? Well, you may think, well, how do I choose it? Like, aren't I? Stuck is not a destination, okay? It's not a destination location. Are you choosing to stay stuck? When I looked at that, I had to realize that there is a payoff. There's something in my subconscious. Whenever I say that, there's something in my subconscious that's getting paid. Okay? Because you know your subconscious runs you. We think we're running our conscious, but our subconscious is the boy, right? Something in my subconscious is getting paid. So for me to make a shift, I have to be able to figure out what it is, right? And when I figure out what it is, where I'm desiring to go, the payoff, the desire for that has to be greater, right? I have to be able to overcome that with emotion. So that's the first one. Are you choosing to stay stuck? And really digging down and ask yourself, what's the payoff? Sometimes it's not pretty because you're like, you don't want to hear it. When you tell yourself, you figure it out. But there's a payoff. Now, if you don't want to figure out what it is and you just like, okay, I don't know why I say I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't want to be stuck anymore. Here's one action that always works. Always works. Always. That action is decide. I know it's simple, but decide that that is no longer acceptable. I know at one point I was going through a time in my life and I felt this overwhelming weight start to come on. Typically in the winter is when I really fight that. And I had this overwhelming weight that's starting to press me into that place. And I could feel it. And the things were starting to settle in. I could feel it. I had to decide. No, Stephanie, no. This is not the option. Decide. Now, once you decide that that's not what you want, you have to put in place what you do want. And then start to get emotionally attached to what you do want. Right? Then, what are the actions? You know what? If you decide that, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm running this rat race. I need to talk this out. Get on my calendar. We'll talk it out. I can sit there and listen. You can talk it out because you talk better when you're talking to someone. Now, once you do decide, you're probably going to need to put some things in place. Once you decide what you do want, you're going to need to put some things in place, like a coach or a mentor or an accountability group. Okay? This is what you're going to want to do once you decide.